Welcome to day 2. And this day we're going to make slime. So let's see what slime has to do with our Bible lesson and our understanding of God. The second foundation is building on God's forgiveness. And it says, Jesus loves me regardless of my sin. And you have heard the story about Paul and how he was changed. He used to go after Christians and drag them off to prison and persecute them. That means he tried to hurt them. But eventually he had an experience with Jesus, with God, and he found the true Savior. So, Jesus forgave him of his dark sins. And darkness, when we live in darkness, we don't live in the truth, we live in a sinful state. But when the light of Jesus shines in our life, then we understand the truth and we live according to Jesus' will, a holy life. So, the slime is going to be changed from a dark substance to a light substance. And remember, thinking about forgiveness and letting the light of Jesus shine in your life. And that's how it relates to our project today. Join me at the table. Today I brought a friend with me, Miss Maddie.
Hello, everybody.
And she is raring to go.
I know, we're gonna make slime. So excited.
Gooey slime.
Hey, what kind of slime are we gonna make, Miss Cindy? Because I've made fluffy slime and sparkly slime and slimy slime and icky slime, and I made all kinds of slime because unicorn slime is my favorite because it has sprinkles in it.
Well,
what are we gonna do?
I don't think we can make a unicorn slime, but if you are listening to the lesson, we're going to do glow in the dark slime. And remember, we want to show
Does
the
that mean
light.
we go in the dark, you can see it?
We can put it on ourselves. No, but anyways, we are going to, hopefully, this slime is going to glow. Now, before we begin, let me just read a Bible verse that
I like Bible verses too.
Oh, good. You may be. Okay, so this one is from Romans 5:8. And it says, but God proves his own love for us in that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. So,
Do you see my motions?
well, I was cheating. I had to read it off the paper.
This is how you say God, Miss Cindy. You say God this.
God.
What's the word? What did God do?
He
Showed us his love.
love. Okay.
So when we were sinners,
We
he died for us.
Yes. Sorry, I hit your. Sorry.
That's okay. There's superpower.
Your superpower.
Won't hurt
Okay.
me.
Now, Miss Maddie's going to help me go ahead and mix this cool stuff
Oh no,
up.
my power.
Now, make sure you have these things before we begin. And you got your little information. First of all, you have a slime supply list
Slime supplies.
in the bowl.
In a bowl
And you should have a mixing spoon.
and a spoon.
And make sure you have your measuring cups and your measuring
I like the way they
spoons.
match your table. I think it's
I
really
know.
cool.
That's kind of the color scheme going on in
Yeah.
here. And
I like it.
make sure you have your glow-in-the-dark paint. Now, I have a big bottle. You have
How
little
big
bottles.
is your bottle?
My bottle is 4 ounces. Unfortunately, your bottle is 1.25 ounces. But that's all you need. And you got a little glue in your pack. And some people got a large glue to share in their family. So don't dump this whole thing
Gotta share it with their mom and their dad and their uncle and their nephews
Well,
and their
maybe 2
Aunt
people.
Gertrude.
Their favorite 2 people.
Oh.
Themselves and somebody else.
And their dog.
Their dog, okay. The dog would do it. Now, we already got the borax for you. And,
Is borax boring?
no, but guess what?
I think so.
I'm going to open the borax up because you got it in a little baggie.
It looks like a dangerous chemical.
It could be, but we don't, and we aren't going to get too wild with it. Because, boy, it can make cement if you want. We could make this, well, harder.
Glow in the dark rocks.
That's right. Our foundation will be glowing. It will be hip.
I like you, Miss Cindy. I think you're fun.
Oh, well, I like you. You are just raring to go. I like enthusiastic people. Okay, the first thing Miss Maddie's going to do, she's going to take, and you are too, the cup, 1 cup, and you're going to get warm water. So we're going to let you run and get that water while Miss Maddie is going to submerge her cup into that tub that she carried.
that I went all the way down the deepest, darkest mountain and
look at that.
tunnels.
She got it. And guess what? We have a plastic tablecloth, so she can just put it down and we can get messy. We can get down and dirty. No, that's not that clean.
What are we going to do with it?
Now, put it down on the
It's so heavy,
table.
it's hurting my arm.
Put it on the table. That will help you.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have a half a cup if you can't measure. It will help you. I'm going to take the cup and I'm going to pour it in a half a cup so you will have the right measurement. So the first instruction says, stir the glue
Stir the glue.
and a half cup of water together in your bowl. So she's stirring it and I'm going to get the water. Here it goes. Ready?
But I have to open it first.
No, because I just put too much water in here. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, I put a half a cup of water. It doesn't matter because we squeeze the baby out. Put the half a cup out. Okay, now you have the smaller ones. Dump that whole thing in there. And Maddie, you just go ahead and start squirting out. Tell you
Oh, the
when.
glue? I'm going to squirt the
You're going to squirt the glue. This is our magic stuff. It makes everything light up.
It looks like worms.
It does look like worms or blue spaghetti.
Blue spaghetti. That's my favorite.
Okay, I think that's enough. Because we have a big bottle and we got kind of carried away. But that's okay. I think maybe more will make it.
So they're supposed to empty all their bottles?
Yes, if you have a small
part of our
bottle.
bottle?
Yeah, we only have.
Because ours is big.
I mean, we didn't have any more small ones for us, so I went wild and I got a big one for me.
You're so wild, Miss Cindy.
I know. Okay, so mix it up so it's really blended in.
Mix it up, mix it
And so,
up.
in the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the glow paint.
That is a glue.
Oh, the glow paint to the mixture. Oh, we forgot to add the glue. Sorry. I just made a mistake.
It's okay.
That's okay. So after you stir in your water and your glow paint, now we're going to put the glue in.
We want to use this glue?
Yeah, but there's no glue in there.
Oh.
So we're going to put
It's
half
just
of
a
this.
prop. It's not real.
Half of this in. And as we do that, Maddie's going to stir it up.
Where do I stir with? Oh.
There. Okay, there it goes. You know what? This will take a lot of time, but you got to have a lot of strength.
Stirring. You're
Keep
so
going.
strong,
Keep
Miss
going.
Cindy. You can do it. You're strong. A strong little lady.
Okay, so it says this is 9 fluid ounces.
I'll show you a trick.
And we need, yeah, I know, we made it kind of wild. Okay.
It's okay. We're wild.
And
anyway.
if you have the big bottle,
You're already
probably,
a wild lady.
you can put about half in. So let me put a little more in.
Little
So
more.
this is 9, and half of 9 is what?
Is 4.5 because
So,
I
can you
know
see
how
four?
to do math.
Okay, what do you think that's 4.5?
I think half of the bottle's right
Maybe
by
a
the,
little bit more?
by the C.
What do you think?
Yes.
Okay, stir it up.
Here's your lid.
So you put in a half of cup of water. You put in your glow paint, the whole thing, and then you put in about 4 ounces of glue. And your bottles say 5. So see, this is a 5 one. I left a little bit left in the container, so that's about 4.
We're just
Okay, now
slime is not an exact science.
you want to do something bad?
What?
I forgot to do the other container for that.
For what?
Never mind.
Oh, you're so smart. Do not look at what's happening behind the boulder.
Now. This is the photo for hiding mistakes. Now, you should have a second container because on your
Ta-da!
directions, it does say 2. We did fix that on your directions. Now, your second container, you're going to go ahead and dissolve not 2 teaspoons of borax, but about 1.5.
Okay.
And you're going to put the last half of this water in your container. So go ahead and just dump that in there. That's perfect. And now,
That kind of makes me need to go to the bathroom.
you gotta hold it for 5 more minutes. Okay, so now we're gonna get the borax. Now get your teaspoon. Not a tablespoon, a teaspoon.
Can we have a spot of tea?
Yes, but try that. That would be blueberry, I think.
Oh no, you said it wasn't good.
Okay, so now we're gonna get 1 teaspoon. I stick it in the borax, but you have your little baggie. Make sure you get an even top there and stick it in. Now watch, this is gonna be so cool, you can't believe it. Now I'm not gonna put a second one in, I'm gonna put just that half of this.
It up.
So I'm gonna dig in again, but I'm gonna take a little less because, okay,
say that when you
now
do
here
it.
we go. Watch this.
Oh, it's not mixing.
Now we're gonna mix it. I'm just gonna mix it in here. Da 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 da. Mix until it kind of dissolves in there, and then Miss Maddie is gonna stick it in there.
It's pouring.
Stick it in there. Watch it. Oh, it's gonna be so cool.
You might need a friend to do this with, cause
Oh, it's so cool. I hope it's gonna get a little bit. Yeah. Now you're gonna have a little
I'm
water.
still pouring. There's nothing coming out. So silly.
So don't worry about the water. You can squeeze that water out. Okay, are we ready? Oh, cool. Cool. Okay, let's squeeze some of that water out. Yeah. Oh, that feels so nice.
Watch this. Achoo!
Should have made yellow. Too bad. Should have gotten my yellow. This is pretty good consistency, Maddie.
Watch.
Now. Oh.
It's on my nose.
Is it on your nose? I have paper towels. You might need a paper towel while you're doing this. Now, once you get your, if I have too much borax in it, this is what happens. It doesn't squeeze as well. So,
It kind of bounces when it gets really hard, like a ball.
we could make a ball out of that. couldn't we?
We could.
So, don't put as much borax as it says. I would put 1.5. Go ahead, throw it out. Oh. Here comes the incoming ball. Slime. Whoa!
Oh, it went everywhere.
No.
As repeat. It's so funny.
Okay, once you finish your slime, put it in a container
Wait.
and lock it up.
We gotta turn the lights off.
Oh wait, but we have to, if you want your slime to really shine and glow in the dark, Jesus is light, you need to activate it. You need to put it where light is, sunlight, but you don't want to dry it out. But when you do that, put it in your container.
To make your slime really shine, put it in the light.
That's right. But
I
put it in your
wanna
container.
try.
Don't leave it out on the sill
I
without
want to try it.
any protection or it'll dry up as hard as a rock. So put your slime in your container, put it in the light, and then when it gets dark at night, it will activate. It will be activated. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it.
Cheese.
Ooh.
Look at me smiling.
Oh,
Is
that's
this
cool.
your smile?
Well, I have a mustache.
Oh.
Ooh, like a walrus.
Like
Oh, I can make glasses.
Master Shifu.
I can make glasses out of it.